Hello, this is Bowblax here, and welcome to the Dark Side story for Sonic Adventure 2. We are going to start up here, and yeah, let's start up with a cutscene right now.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Security breach at Gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the standard area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
That's all. Let's take a look at what my grandfather was working on. A top-secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
So, welcome to the first time you get to play as a bad guy, or Dr. Eggman in general, in a 3D Sonic game. Well, Main Series Sonic game in general. You did get to play as him in Sonic Drift and Sonic R, but you know, those are just like side series and stuff. Anyways, this is one of 3 gameplays that will be in Sonic Adventure 2. This is basically the mech shooting gameplay. And this is a gameplay style ripped right from Gamma from Sonic Adventure 1. So yes, they are bringing back Gamma. He is not dead, kind of. He is still dead, but his gameplay style will live on in memory of the awesome Eggman robot that is Gamma, E102 Gamma. Anyways, basically, it's basically the same as E102 Gamma, except instead there is no time limit, and killing enemies just gets you points and stuff rather than time. So yeah, it's basically a less stressful Gamma. And yeah, I personally like this gameplay style. They did scrap one gameplay style that I really liked for this one, as because there's only 3 gameplay styles, but I'll get into it once all the gameplay styles are revealed. Because we are not going to see all of them in this video. If you are watching the hero side and the dark side simultaneously, we will see all of them. But I do not want to talk about all of them until we saw them for sure. All 3 of them in both sides, because some people, if this Let's Play is already done and you're watching it, some people are watching all of the hero side first and all of the all the dark side first, and instead of watching part 1 of dark side, part 1 of hero, and then part 2 of hero, part 2 of dark side, and so on and so forth. So yeah. And what I love doing as Eggman, it's just like spinning the control stick, because if you spin the control stick, you're like breakdance. It's so awesome, dude. Basically, for health, you see this meter at the bottom. The health system is a little different from the other gameplay styles and other Sonic games. Instead of getting hit once and losing all your rings, you will lose a good chunk of your rings when you get hit. But if you get hit after that, it's not game over. Basically, getting hit takes out your health meter, and once your health meter is all the way down, you die, and getting rings refills your health meter. And it's 10 rings to refill 1 section of health. Like, you see like the little dots on the bottom? Each one represent 1 ring. There's 10 of them. 10 rings gets 1 chunk of meter. Right here, you have to go up to the gates for them to lock. Then you go back up here and shoot the control panel, and the rocket goes off, and boom, you have access to the goal ring. But yeah, that's basically how this gameplay style works. I'll get more into it once we get into other levels and I have more time to talk about it. But yeah, for now, that is it, and there will be a cutscene after this results screen, and here we get rank B. Ranking system is something new to this game. Emblems, on the other hand, were in the previous game, Sonic Adventure, and they are returning, but now a cutscene.
So this is the military's top-secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Maria. Now all I have to do is to place the Chaos Emerald into this console. Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now, what?
Behold the true power I possess.
This is Scorpion Troops Hotshot. Enemy movement has been detected. En route to intercept and destroy.
And now we get to play as 1/3 of a genie, the hedgehog, because he only grants you one wish instead of 3. Haha. Anyways, this is the first ever gameplay of the first ever time in the Sonic series you saw Shadow the Hedgehog. This is a new character. He is pretty much a anti-Sonic. He is the Wario to Sonic. He's a Wario for Sonic. He's basically the evil Sonic. That is it. He is the dark. I need to stop making analogies. I was gonna make something about Dark Pit and Pit, or Dark Samus, but it's basically a dark version of Sonic. And yeah, basically I have to wait for this guy to land and then hit him in the cockpit, and yeah, that's how you kill him. But I'm doing it horribly, because I'm too busy talking about Shadow the Hedgehog and stuff, and I really need to focus. Anyways, this is a little sneak peek of the 3rd gameplay style we'll be encountering in this game, which is speed sections. This is it's basically the same as Sonic's gameplay in Sonic Adventure. You can spin dash, move around. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I'm introducing this in a boss fight. It's kind of not the ideal way to introduce it, but I talked more about it in part 1 of the Hero Side, so yeah. Anyways, we just have to hit him in the cockpit. You can, there were boxes here. Well, now there's one left. You can stand on top of the box and hit him in the cockpit while he's flying. You don't have to wait till he lands. But I was just stupid, and I have to wait till he lands because I'm stupid and I keep getting hit by everything, and I'm a horrible Sonic player. So yeah. Ugh. So, yeah, he shoots these energy things. They're pretty easy to dodge. There's a target of where he's gonna shoot it, and the target tries to follow you, but it's super slow, so this is really easy to dodge. It is like the first boss of the game, or whatever, depending on which side you play. This is the first boss of the game. So, yeah, he's destroyed. Pretty easy.
Pathetic human.
As the Shadow said, pathetic human. Anyways, another cutscene.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
Ark.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. that makes it very powerful.
What the?
Look who's calling who at me.
I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not?
Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, Knucklehead.
Not if I can help it.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
Doesn't matter. I'll into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels. All the world's gems are mine to eat.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
So yep, you got a taste of some wonderful cutscenes in this game. You know, no talking over each other, no music louder than the voice acting. Yeah, I'm just kidding. The cutscenes in the game are very good. Anyways, welcome to the third and final gameplay style in Sonic Adventure 2. That is returning from Sonic Adventure. The Knuckles gameplay, the searching for Master Emerald pieces, which are people's least favorite, and my least favorite in the game probably, but it's not as bad, in my opinion, as other people make it out to be. But in this one, it's a little different than Sonic Adventure. Basically, there's a new hint system. There are these little monitors. They will give you 3 hints per emerald. If you try to go for a 4th monitor while on the same emerald, they will just be deactivated and you cannot turn them on. You cannot get a hint from them. You get 9 hints, 3 for each emerald. And yeah, the more hints you get though, the worse your rank will be. So if you want to get a good rank, like rank A or something, you will need to not go for the hints and just try to wing it and go for the emeralds anyways. Basically, the controls for this are press A to jump, hold down A to hover while in the air, hold down B to do a drill dive like that, and press B to punch and hover into the wall to climb it. Green on the radar means you're pretty close to the emerald, yellow means you're closer, and red means you're super close. And that is it, basically. And, unlike in Sonic Adventure, you cannot search for 3 emeralds at the same time. You only can search for 1 at a time. The other 2 are grayed out. So, it's kind of a stupid system, but meh. Basically, there's 2 sections to this level, and you use the turtle to transition to it. The emerald was obviously in this section because the radar was going off in this section. So I will not go there, but yeah, and over here is a Chow container with a key. I will go into what exactly that does after this level. But yeah, for now, let's just search for the emeralds. So yeah, the system for that, let's actually look at the hits. You can pause to look at the hints. Gun storage area, a high place, and on many containers. So that's probably up here where there's a lot of gun robots. Basically, the enemies in this game are branded by Gun, the military corporation, because the military is after most of our characters, so might as well use them for the enemies. Here's a bunch of containers, high place, emerald right there. So, yeah. The system that they use for graying out some of the emeralds are really stupid. It's in my opinion, this mode is a downgrade from the Sonic Adventure one, and it's kind of weird because every other mode is an upgrade. Like, Gamma's gameplay is upgraded, Sonic gameplay is upgraded, not by much, but still. But then the Knuckles gameplay is downgraded. It's kind of weird, in my opinion. But, you know, it's what they did, and it isn't that bad. Although, for people, the first time playing this game, the new system is kind of going to be a little BS because it basically alludes to stuff that is in the level, and if it's your first time, you obviously haven't explored the entire level, So it's impossible to get a good score on your first time, and sometimes it can take up to 10 to 15 minutes to even 20 minutes in later stages for a first timer to finish the level. And right here is another chow box. Basically there's 3 chow boxes in each level. The second one gives you animals, the first one gives you the key, and the third one gives you some rare animals. Again, I'll go into this later, but this applies to every single level in the game, even the Eggman one we previously played, not just the Rouge levels, or, yeah. So it applies to every level in the game for every side, and, yep. We will get into that later. Also, in enemies, there are little pills, capsules that we picked up. Those also relate to chows, and, yeah, I'll explain that in another episode. But, you can only hold up to 10 of them at a time, as you can see. When we got the animals before, some of the pills fell off because you only can have 10 at a time. So, yeah. You can get, with that system, you can get certain animals or certain pills you want for the chows, and yeah, just keep that in mind. That is really the only way chows and the real game connect. Chows is basically just a mini side distraction that I will get into later again, so I really shouldn't be talking about them now, but that is basically how the main levels connect to the Chow Garden. And now I am done explaining that, but I will probably have to explain that again once I do the hero side. So yeah, the annoying thing about this Let's Play is that I'll have to explain things twice, so might as well just explain while I'm walking around aimlessly. Not really focusing on getting the emeralds, but I really should. The red flower in the water? Okay, water. Well, actually that may... Well, the only water really is in this area, but it may allude to this area. Can I even go underwater in this area? No. Probably over here. There's actually a secret area in this level underground. There is a turtle that swims around here, and you can grab onto his back to go through this very windy current. I think that's made. Yeah, here he is. Just basically hold down B on him. You know, hang on. Then let go of B to undo. And no! There's air timers in this. And it has a scary drowning music like in the original games. This is very scary. And shut up. Omo Chow, new character in this game. Hint system, sucks ass. He is annoying. He's infamous in the song community of being a total piece of garbage. And he floats in the air for some reason. Oh! The Oasis prison has no air pockets. I am an annoying robot that can fly even underwater. Because who the hell designed him? It's a torture device, I swear. Where is the last emerald? Okay, I'm not a first timer. I know this level inside and out. And oh, this water. Excuse me. Hi, otter. I love otters. Excuse me. I forgot that there was actually water over here. Well, yeah. That's an example of this level being BS sometimes. But mainly I wasn't really paying attention. It was my fault because I was talking for 7 minutes. Yeah. This episode's gonna be long. But you know, whatever.
I'm ashamed to call myself a
E rank is the worst. Then there's D, then there's C, then there's B, then there's A. I did the worst, obviously, because I was trying to explain a bunch of stuff. But, you know. Whatever. And now we will be transferred to the Chow World. Chow World, it goes across your entire memory card. So this is my completed Chow World. This is my completed Chow World, like 100% Chow World from my previous file. But if you're playing this game for the first time, there'll only be this gate. These stairs won't be here. That gate won't be there. And these stairs won't be here. But I will get to that in a moment if you want to return to the story. You basically go into here and exit from the Chow Garden. or you go into one of the gates and then come out, and I will talk about Chao in depth in a post-game after the main story is over. But anyways, that will be the end of the first episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle of the Dark Side story. If you haven't watched the Hero Side story already, I do encourage you to watch part 1 of that if you are watching this Let's Play as it's coming out. If you're just watching it when it's already out, it's fine for you to watch all of Dark and all of Hero, or vice versa. But anyways, that's enough for this episode. Hopefully you like this LP. I really think I'll enjoy it. This is a really fun game. Yeah. I'll see you guys in part 2 of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And Rouge is getting annoyed at me for obvious reasons, because I am a really annoying person and I don't know when to shut up.